Kyrie Irving never changed his mind. In the end, he didn't have to. He just had to wait long enough for other people to change theirs, and came as the best possible birthday present for Irving, who turned 30 this week, and the biggest boost the Nets would have hoped for in their case for a first ever NBA title, moving from contender to now favorite. With Kyrie Irving coming back, it ends months and months of storms and stress for Brooklyn, which went from the odds-on title favorite to playing hopeful. Irving's choice to make himself ineligible for 53 of the Nets' 72 games isn't the only reason that the team enters the final 2.5 weeks with a disappointing record. The bigger question now, how large of a role can Kyrie Irving play in getting the Nets out of the hole they've dug for themselves? When Kyrie has been on the court this season, he's been on fire. Irving's been every ounce the otherworldly offensive force he was when he won all NBA honors during the 2020-2021 season, averaging a career-high 28 points per game. Irving's also a high-usage ball handler, driver, and facilitator, deploying maybe the best handles in basketball history to weave through traffic into advantageous areas while still maintaining a microscopic turnover rate. Irving has been on fire lately, and no one can stop him. In his last 6 games, he has scored 38 points over the champion Bucks, the most efficient 50-point game in NBA history against the Hornets, a career high, and a Nets franchise record 60 points on 31 in 35 minutes against the Magic, and then 43 points with 8 dimes in a loss to the Grizzlies. It is still left to be seen if Kyrie will have the same outbursts playing every game rather than short bursts with long periods of rest. Irving and Durant have made a grand total of 8 appearances together this season. Kyrie's barely played with Seth Curry, another vital offensive piece, working his way back from injury, and it is still extremely unclear whether Ben Simmons is anywhere close to getting back on the court. Maybe the Nets won't need that sort of reserve. Maybe the sheer talent of his 2 top stars, with some support provided by Patty Mills, Bruce Brown, and company, will be enough. At this point, it'll have to be. The time for developing cohesion, continuity, and counterpunches has already come and gone, with Kyrie refusing to budge until the world around him did, and missing 3/4 of Brooklyn's games as a result. It's not quite as simple as saying that Kyrie got the Nets into this mess, so now he needs to get them out of it. Whether Brooklyn finally becomes the bona fide title contender everyone predicted they be or fizzle out earlier than expected again, most likely it'll come down to just how big of a difference Kyrie can make and how much one of sports' greatest showman can deliver under the brightest lights and on the grandest stage. After months of drama, it's still all about Kyrie Irving, and if it could ever have been about anything else.